now that I've been proved right, and they have all turned out to be hogwash-spouting charlatans at best, or just wrong but still sweet at worst, why have the needles not budged? Theresa May, of course, was a Remainer. So fewer than 3 years ago that she said, "I believe it is clearly in our national interest to remain a member of the European Union." Fun fact, it still is. Nigel Farage, in a 52-48 referendum, this would be unfinished business by a long way. I know it's a bit unfair to include him among people who actually do have at least a vague semblance of a relationship with the truth and integrity, but he was a key player in the referendum, so he deserves to be on the list. Same with Rees-Mogg. We could have 2 referendums. As it happens, it might make more sense to have the second referendum after the renegotiation is completed. That was nearly 8 years ago. And so it goes on. They said Brexit means Brexit, and we're going to make a Titanic success of it, says Boris Johnson. So if you voted for the Titanic success, well, how are you feeling now? Over time, if we left the EU, it seems likely that we would mostly eliminate manufacturing, but this shouldn't scare us. That's Economists for Brexit, Patrick Minford's outfit, working out of 55 Tufton Street. Daniel Hannan, it is irresponsible to scare EU nationals in the UK by hinting that their status might change after Brexit. No one's suggesting such a thing. So if you voted because you trusted Daniel Hannan, you probably struggled with this from the Home Office at the end of last year. EU citizens and their families will need to apply to the EU settlement scheme to continue living in the UK after the 31st of December 2020. Boris Johnson, there is no plan for no deal because we're going to get a great deal. That was July 2017. So again, admittedly, you'd already cast your vote by that point, but if you're claiming now that you knew all along there was going to be a no deal, why are you still a Boris Johnson fan?